Welcome in, everybody, to our 42nd episode of Mother's Jail. Tonight's session is titled The Dawngate. Last time, when we all got together, you were all dealing with the, shall we say, the after effects and the aftermath of the liberation of Argente's dominion, which, from a numbers standpoint, will probably be remembered as a pretty great battle. I think, as painful as some of the losses were, I think Ayla and the Mortal Reminder will be remembered pretty well by military historians for that fight. It probably shouldn't have gone as well as it did, but it did. Unfortunately, it wasn't without its pain points, as there was the loss of two individuals, I would say in particular, that were pretty tough. One being Rain Dumorn, and the other being Melisandre Sunvale. Both of those losses were pretty rough. Nevertheless, as you did emerge victorious, you were able to find the passageway in the Temple of Argente that leads into the mountain pass that could take you towards Ivory's lands. There were a number of important conversations that were had. Brayley and Nova went and made an ice sculpture, which was very pretty. Layla had a chit-chat with Orion, who did take the loss of one of his own teammates hard. We also saw Ramiel speak with, and Nova speak with Yuki, who had a tough time with that. I made everybody cry when when Yuki and Ramiel talked. That was rough. Ayla got over 40 stacks and did an explosion and destroyed another building. So that wasn't great.
Important, right?
Probably not. Maybe. Who knows?
Starting to rack up a tally.
Never mind the family that lived in that building. Anyway, no.
Just need a new roof. It'll be a little bit of plaster.
Yeah, a lot of it of
So
plaster,
about
I think.
that, so
buff right out.
Seems unlikely.
Just imagining like texting the owner of an Airbnb or Airbnb. So, how good's your insurance?
Not good enough.
For the sunroof.
And a snow roof and a rain roof.
Yeah. No, it wasn't good. But
So do I remember you telling me you were thinking about doing some remodeling?
Because boy, do I hope so.
It got started for you.
Yeah. But yes, you were able to, at the end of the session, set out. Oh, and of course, I should mention that while Vivian was also taking it hard, she told Ayla and Saria that she felt like she was being spied upon, and Saria was able to help the individual who was spying upon her get a better lock. And when she did that, a gateway opened up, and Cobalt and Mina walked through. These two being Violet's sister and sister-in-law. So that's a thing that happened. They're here now. It's probably fine. Yeah, it'd be great. But yes, at the end of the session last time, you all had started into the mountain pass and had begun to make your way on the 4-day journey to the Dawngate. And that's where we left off, with you all setting off into this pass, and it's where we're going to pick up.
There was also the mildly potentially important thing that Ayla is either about to explode into a billion tiny pieces or have the most literal sparking in the history of Serene.
Could be.
She's either about to explode or
I was gonna say, I think I said
around her
according to Saria.
explode.
Yeah. There was some hypotheses thrown around about what might be happening to you, all in the realm of theory, because there is not really much
precedent.
there's no real precedent for what's happening.
Also, almost all in the realm of negative.
That is true. No one thinks what's happening to you is particularly good. I mean, sparking wouldn't be the worst thing. Like, there's certainly worse fates than becoming a god, but yeah.
It's kind of scary, sexy.
A little bit, yeah.
Sex without a little danger.
Yeah, pretty much. And so with that, you all... Ooh, Dark Flux. Thank you for the inspos. Inspos to all. Not much time to use them. It's true.
That's true.
We have 3 sessions left, maybe. Potentially 3
I
sessions
need
left.
to start spending these inspo like candy.
Yeah.
I was going to say 3 sessions left, and I have 21 inspo to spend.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah. So you
got
all...
an eating competition stored up anywhere?
No, I don't.
That's a shame.
However, you all start into this long, twisting, winding pass. Now, I had thought about running a skill challenge through this section, but then it occurred to me that you're all 13th level, and almost every one of you would just have an oh shit button to get through anything that I throw at you in terms of danger. Pathway collapses, we can fly. Rocks fall, we can teleport. So, like, you're fine. Now, that said,
transportation has ceased to be a normal issue.
we are now at the level where, yes, things like getting from A to B are not often the problem anymore, especially on a path. And not to say that it isn't a particularly treacherous path, but it's not.
Somebody fell. Oh no, Ayla gets to do the superhero swoop.
Pretty much. Now, what I will say that you all notice is, as you're traversing this path, you do see why it was told that you would never be able to take an army through here. Because while you all might have those kinds of things, your average person doesn't. And there are some perilous cliffs that need to be traversed, some very icy, long drops. And, I mean, you feel like Caldana would probably be very at home here. However, none of you feel particularly at home here.
No, thank you.
But it is 4 days through the mountain pass. So, Ayla.
Of course.
I need you to pass 4 days, first of all.
Let's see if I can just roll 4d4 instead of rolling multiple times. Oh no, where did my d4s go? Those are the worst dice to have go missing.
That's not good. Caltrops on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blame the cat for that one.
Damn it, Mina.
Okay, well, a 1 and a 4, so we're starting off at both extremes.
Exactly average.
That's
And a 3 and a 4.
Not average.
higher than.
So, and then plus 5, 8, 11, plus 4.
So plus 15.
Jesus.
So you're at
57.
57. Outstanding. Great. It's perfect.
Is it?
For me.
I mean, yeah, it seems like you're perfectly set up for something to happen
Yeah,
In
probably.
about 3 points.
in the next day or two.
So, as you're all making this 4-day traversal, you do actually have time, obviously, to talk with one another. You are going to make camp each night, so there are times for you to all chat with each other if you would like to. And I do have a few things that are going to happen on this journey, so just let me know if you all have something that you want to say or to take a watch together or anything of that nature.
Okie dokie.
OBKB. So it is the second night of your journey when you all find I don't want to say a great place to camp. There are no great places to camp on this pathway, but an adequate
bad
place.
place.
We'll call it adequate.
Yeah, less than the worst.
Yeah.
Good
Uh,
enough.
You find a small spot where there's a bit of an overhang from some of the where the mountain slopes below, and you kind of look up at it and go, okay, well, it'll block out some of the wind, and we're like 50-50 certain that it's not going to drop on us, so it's probably okay. So that's kind of where you end up setting up camp as you make a fire there. Now, the one thing that I will say is incredible here is the view. At night, not every night because some nights the winds are whipping, but when they're not, the view of the stars is actually incredible. There is so much to see in the night sky here. Brayley. Brayley, as you're up that night, you're probably up with Nova, I would assume. You two are probably taking watch together. Seems likely. The wolf has been very patient the last few days. Obviously, you were on a boat, which is not an ideal place for the wolf. Then you were in a battle, which was not an ideal place for the wolf unless you were going to have it fight. Now you're in these mountain passes, and the wolf is getting antsy, shall we say.
Little stompy feet inside of her.
It's doing, little tippy taps right now. It's like, it isn't like hearing a voice in your head, but it's more like a sudden driving instinct. You know, like when you're just laying in bed and you start getting real antsy and you have to like get up and walk or something? That's what this feels like.
No one would probably see Brayley just moving around, like not really sure like what to do with her body.
Do you need some exercise?
I think so. I feel all jumbly inside.
I suppose when you do not get your required movements, and it makes you move for you. I can take over things here if you need to go run around somewhere.
Oh yeah, I think I need a minute.
Okay.
And
That's
Brayley
super.
would probably give you a smooch and then
Yeah.
take a
Big ol' smooch.
yeah, make sure you're warm.
Extra play. That is appreciated. Oh no, my space heater has left me. No. Just take a little run. I will be watched. Just remember to come back before the sun rises so we can get the others to wake up.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully a nice little night run will get rid of the jumblies.
All right, go
All right.
get rid of the jumblies.
So you take off running. Obviously being careful because it is a treacherous mountain pass. But you take off. You eventually find a spot where you can kind of like turn up into the mountain pass a little bit, and there's a place that levels out a little bit. And there's kind of this moment of like, oh, this would have been a good place to camp. Damn, it was like 20 more minutes up the road every time this happens.
It's true. So true.
But the nice thing about this little kind of flat point is there's plenty of room to run around, which is pleasant. The even better thing about this place is there is a small pond here. Most of it is frozen over. You're up in the mountains, but there is a portion of it that isn't frozen over, so you can get some fresh water.
Okay.
So you run around. The wolf seems happy.
Mm-hmm. She'll go easy around the pond. She's had a few experiences with those, I think.
That's reasonable. There is no face in the pond this time. There is no corrupted deer or anything terrifying this time. It is very peaceful and very still here. In fact, the only thing you see when you do eventually get some water out of the pond is above head. You can see the moon Rosalind. It's completely full. And it's the largest you've ever seen it up here in the mountains. closest it's ever been, the largest it's ever appeared. Perfectly clear. And the wolf is focused on it. That harrowing instinct in you is drawn to looking at it, and as you turn your head up to get an eyeful of it, yeah, it's a good sight. It's perfect.
Pretty cool move.
You hardly even notice as the fur starts to sprout out of you, or as your mouth elongates out into a snarling snout. And around your neck, Fauna's choker reaches its absolute stage. Fauna's choker gives you a couple of new things at this level. You now have a +3 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls that you make with unarmed strikes and natural weapons. You also have primal vitality. You are a living force of nature. At the start of your turn, as long as you're conscious and above 0 hit points, you regain 10 hit points.
Oh, nice.
And probably most importantly, now your Spirit of the Wolf has completed. Once per long rest, when you use wild shape, you may transform into a Lugaroo.
What's a Lugaroo?
This is a Lugaroo.
Eeg
It's like a
werewolf.
type of yeah, it's a type of werewolf.
Is a big old werewolf. It's a CR13
God.
werewolf.
So that, but like white.
Yeah, it's a big old honking werewolf.
And a little hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you, you can flavor it however you want, but yeah, you turn into a big werewolf.
Wow.
Here is the sheet for it.
How would you like to smooch that?
I'll find a way. You always find a way. Oh, Ravenloft. Oh boy.
So, just so you know, Brayley, the Lugaroo has 2 legendary resistances that you can use. It also has a multi-attack, so it makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws. Its bite has a +9 to hit, +12 for you because of your choker, and does 13 piercing and 14 necrotic damage. And the claws are also +9 to hit, +12 for you, and does 11 slashing damage and can knock creatures prone.
Whoa.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
that's stupid.
It's a CR13 werewolf. It's beast mode.
Lugaroo.
I'm starting to think this might not be very balanced.
Yeah, don't worry.
And here I was excited. I found a new spell, Vegetable Blade, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that." No need.
Yeah, no, now you get to turn into a big ol' effing werewolf. But Brayley, you don't wake up until morning. Nova.
Yeah.
It is
Not good.
It's about 20 minutes later
Yeah.
when Rashira kind of starts directing your attention off in a direction like they heard something.
What's this wrong?
Something is here.
I pull my sword out.
Creeping up over the top of this overhang and looking down, as you're kind of looking around, you just feel drool start splattering down onto your head.
Oh, by the gods! I look up.
And this massive 12-foot tall werewolf hops down in front of you.
It's
Hello?
me, right?
Do I recognize the white fur at all or no?
Yeah, you think it might be Brayley.
Okay. Brayley?
It sits.
I mean, good girl, but
Its big tail starts thwomping on the snow.
I reach up and start scratching her behind the ears.
Okay. It comes over, puts
Yeah.
its massive forepaws on your shoulders, and then flumps over on you.
Oh my
Fall over.
god.
Oh, all right.
Amazing.
That's a lot of love, really. Okay. Really has turned more wolves than man. All right. Okay. How about I get a little bit underneath out of here, and you roll on your back, and I'll rub the dummy. Yes. Yes, that's right. There we go. There we go.
Much like Aki, they sit and just go
Oh my god.
at you.
Aki literally does that.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so eventually, I think, seeing that she's not getting out of this form, I think she'll go wake up the next people and just kind of help her lay down somewhere, and she will just sleep with the wolf.
The wolf, at some point, when it notices you're getting ready to go to sleep,
Yeah.
leans down and grabs you by like the scruff of your shirt and just like picks you up and carries you off into the night.
Oh, okay.
What? What are we doing into the night?
Nova doesn't speak of it. Seiko, my little secret.
Whatever it is, it includes 2 15-pound you-know-whats.
I think the poundage went into the actual wolf. Nova is different after that night. She has
Not better or
seeds.
worse, just
Just
different.
different.
Yeah, Ayla, when you wake up and see Big Wolf, it's like there's definitely a moment of like Ayla or Brayley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And the wolf, it just.
I'm here somewhere.
Well, I guess we're all going through changes.
And you still breathe under there.
Mostly.
Mostly is enough to survive.
Is Briley just like full feral, like in her mind? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the
You
wolf.
never
the,
go
wolf
full feral.
the wolf has taken over tonight. It's
Oh,
got
dear.
and it has thoughts. Mostly, I want treats and I want pets.
Oh, that I can
Those are
deliver.
good thoughts.
Yeah, that's mostly where it's at right now.
I feel like Ayla ends up giving it both.
The wolf kicks its foot happily.
Oh my god.
Its big tongue just lolls out.
Is this something to expect with a polycule?
Well, let's just say that my mother's ever told me this in the birds and the bees talk.
Yeah, I think we're a little weird between,
There's just a whole.
me vaporizing buildings, gestures at Brayley.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Certainly a growing collection of unexplained phenomena around us.
Well, there
Indeed.
is one way to explain this, and he kind of like gestures over to the wolf. That's Brayley. Brayley is doing Brayley things.
Wolf really will lick around
Mhm.
Liam's face.
Ah!
Like fully.
She is certainly really. Don't ask how I know. I just know.
Literal werewolf disaster lesbian walking problem. Yeah, that. You're not wrong.
You
Oh
never
my
know.
god! Wait,
Wait,
hold
which
on.
is Ayla and which is Nova?
No.
Yes.
Hold on. I literally have one other polycule that's like this, and this honestly tracks. Hold up.
A literal werewolf, a disaster lesbian, a walking problem who makes it everyone else's problem, and a convicted felon. Every lesbian polycule, I swear to God.
Oh,
It's like,
no.
But yeah,
Isn't it spicy?
when morning comes, Brayley, you wake up again and notice two things. One, you're very naked.
Yeah.
Two, you're a little sore.
Okay. Am I like? Is there anyone else around?
Yeah, Nova's there.
Yeah.
No,
Nova
okay.
looks very satisfied. She looks like she got a very restful night eventually.
A little sore too.
Yeah, no, she's a little sore today too.
Does Brayley not remember anything that happened?
I don't think you have the memories, but I'll say you remember the feelings. Your feelings were, here's the feelings that you remember in order.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Must find. Yay.
Yeah.
Mine.
Mhm.
Harder.
Ah.
Mine again. Sleep now.
Really, you transformed back.
I transformed.
Damn, don't sound too disappointed.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you are a very big werewolf. More
Like
wolf.
how big?
12 feet tall. 30 times, almost no, over twice my height.
Whoa.
Yes. Whoa.
I think I remember a roller coaster, but I didn't realize it was. I didn't even realize it was that kind of thing. The moon was beautiful last night, though. Do I remember that?
Yes, you do remember the moon being beautiful. That's, I would say, the
Okay.
last thing you remember vividly is how beautiful the moon was.
The moon was really beautiful last night. Ow.
Oh.
I stared into it for a long time.
And now I'm here.
Well, that you believe it was a full moon, and I suppose it transformed you.
Yeah.
Well, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I feel good.
Okay.
Well, are you okay?
Yes. I'm good. I am. Yeah. Oh, well, people did meet you as a werewolf, and you were very, insistent. Not in a bad way, just I was, oh, okay, here we go. This is what Brayley wants. That's why I got
Oh.
this.
Well, as long as it was we had fun.
It was amazing.
Rashira had fun. We didn't really know if being a wolf, if you would be able to dreamscape parts, but she found her way, I suppose.
I have never gotten second-hand fucked before, but it was amazing.
What did she say?
She said she'd never gotten second-hand fucked before.
Secondhand fucked. Got
Wait,
it. Okay.
did Brayley hit so hard? Rashira felt it in the dreams.
You fucked Nova
Yep.
so good
Yep.
that
With my
Rashira felt it.
With my two 30-pounders, are we saying?
Oh my God.
Because we had to double it, right? So my two
Jesus.
30-pounders.
Oh my
Is that how the math works? I don't know if that's how
Oh.
the math works. Anyway,
Changeling math.
yes, Rashira was also just sort of vicariously through me was also happy.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad. I feel good.
Good. That's all.
You feel good?
You do feel good, Brayley. Like, obviously, you're like a little sore, like I say, but, you got the wolf out.
The jumblies are gone.
The jumblies are gone.
I imagine the jumblies are very gone for now.
They're not gone. They just relocated.
All right. So Rashira apparently has the jumblies now, but she can handle those herself.
Oh. Well, we can handle them later.
If there is time, perhaps.
Maybe
but,
Ayla has jumblies too.
perhaps she
Oh,
has
dear.
jumblies as well.
She's extra sparky. lately.
That is also true.
I mean, actually, yeah, that is a good bet.
I guess I am worried that getting the Jumblies out of Ayla may also result in a thunderstorm, but I suppose we can cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose nothing like a good fuck before a major battle.
A good roll in the snow.
Something like that, yes.
We should probably go check on Nova though.
Nova? That's me.
I mean, on Ayla. I'm so sorry.
It
My
was as
brain's
sick as an
little-
ale bottle.
My brain's a little smushed from the
That is all-
smashing.
That is all right. Get up slowly. We need to get you some clothes.
Oh my god, I'm naked.
Yeah, you are certainly.
I mean,
are.
oh my god. It is, I don't feel cold. Though, do I feel cold? I don't think I do.
No, you feel pretty good. You're fine.
Yeah, I don't feel cold.
You are damn lucky. Either way, unless you're going to turn into one of those barbarians, I think a little protection, even if it's not from the cold, will be good.
Good idea.
There was very little protection used last night.
It's all right. I don't need to know about the wolf baby about to conceive here. We can deal with that in the epilogue, right?
Oh my god.
First of the Nodwiram, baby.
Exactly.
We will now.
Yeah, wait a second.
First of the Wolfren.
Oh no. This was not what I
Oh my
expected.
God.
No, I didn't have any of this on my bingo card. This is all ad lib.
So I will make sure that Rayleigh's a little more decent.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna check on everyone else, specifically Ayla.
All right. Ayla, Layla, and Ramiel. As Nova and Brayley come back to camp this morning,
Little bold
Nova's
thing.
walking a little wobbly.
So, how was your night?
Ramiel has 1,000-mile stare.
The moon
got
was very
the-
beautiful.
It was.
Mm.
It was the biggest it's ever been.
Hey, you
Sure
know the
was.
funny thing about mountains? Sound echoes.
Sorry about that.
She just has the biggest shit-eating grin.
All right.
We got
listen.
we got the jumblies out.
Our jumblies
Well, that's
are
good.
out.
And
I
just
think I'm
hand
quite
over
great.
like the breakfast he's been making.
Jumblies I did not know I had got out.
Moments like these, I
I
am
got
thankful that
jumblies
I
out
only
of places
need
I didn't
4
realize
hours.
I had.
Oh yeah. You know what? I am pretty hungry.
Wait, what did you say, Ram Ram?
It's moments like these that I'm thankful that I only need 4 hours for a well-rested.
Oh, we
For
were
being-
that loud, huh?
As Ayla pointed out, sound echoes.
You did
So-
you did a woo a few times, I will say.
Somewhere
Oh,
a
you did.
avalanche occurred last night.
So
Oh,
what?
you did
Sorry?
more than
There was an
that.
avalanche.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Ayla just, kind of slaps the back of her hand into her palm.
Yeah.
Heard that a few times.
All right, listen.
And you didn't come join us?
The pregnant pause was so good.
I considered it, but didn't want to leave them here and, if this collapsed.
I suppose that is the responsible thing to do. Not that I do the responsible thing very much, but
Also, Ayla strikes me as a top, and she would not have been topping last night.
No.
She would have tried.
Yeah, briefly.
It would have been entertaining.
It would have been electrifying.
Yeah.
Two Beyblades going at it.
Yeah.
I
basically.
mean,
Ladies, I have multiple holes.
Okay, let's
promise?
let's pack up camp. Yes, right?
All right.
Right.
We have to eat
Yep.
breakfast.
Yes. No, you all eat breakfast and get going.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
think Ayla will hand her.
inappropriate joke, I'm
You're
just sorry.
Wait, who else is with us right now? There were other people with
No, it's just the 5 of you.
Oh, okay. I thought someone else came along.
No.
Ayla will hand her coat to Brayley because I assume Brayley doesn't have a whole lot in the case of other clothes.
I figured we had extras, but
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no, you're able to get some clothes and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean like something warm, like coat wise.
Sure.
Heavy clothes.
She says
Appropriate.
And
she
also
doesn't-
Ayla's immune to cold, so
She says she is fine with the cold as well, so.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother you any, Brayley.
I appreciate the gesture. I like. She'll take it.
I mean, it is definitely the girlfriend wearing her girlfriend's coat. Like
Yeah.
that is definitely that. Is you're like, ooh, smells like Ayla.
smells like ozone.
She feels
Yeah,
a
it
little
does.
bit of the jumblies happening, and then they settle.
There you go.
Sorry.
So, you all continue on your way through the mountain pass. Ramiel, you said you want to talk to Brayley before you get there, right?
He can do that during the next watch.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's
We're just kind of moving loosely through time
Yeah.
right here. So, whenever you want to find Brayley to talk.
I guess like during the first night, I guess.
All right. So pre-Lugaroo, got it.
How am I supposed to go back?
What was I thinking before this happened to me?
It's like getting a smartphone. You just can't remember what life was like before it.
Oh.
Brady, may I have a word with you in private?
Yeah, Rim. Wait, how private?
Out of earshot, private.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take her over to like the side of the camp.
Mhm.
You're not pregnant, are you?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Sorry, go on.
I don't think that's feasibly possible with
Oh,
whatever.
I'm just not sure anymore.
Doesn't have to stop you trying.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You seem happy with Nova and Ayla and Oscar.
Yeah.
I take it that any previous paramours have not crossed your mind?
Do you have someone in mind that I should be remembering?
Somewhere Calcifer just like cries for no reason.
your previous fiance.
Oh, Brayley is like, oh yeah, I had one of those, and you see like on her face, it took her way too long to reach a name. Calcifer, yeah.
Yes, Lord Arkwright, yes.
God. What about him?
Well, I have a reason to believe that I don't remember if you remember his mission being the he volunteered to be a spy for
Yeah. I
the
didn't
Draconic
remember,
Legion.
but now I remember after you told me.
And he had done so pretty much after the disillusion of your engagement with him.
Yeah.
And well, I took it upon myself to make sure that the
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that before he left, I may have gotten angry.
At him?
Yes. because I thought he had broken your heart and he was running away, so he didn't have to suffer the consequences. And yeah,
Are you
I
engaged to him now?
what?
What?
No, okay.
What?
I
Ram, you're scaring me.
I
Oh,
may
yeah.
have punched him before he
You
left.
assaulted my ex-fiance
Yes, I did.
for me
Um
dumping him for other people.
well, at the time I didn't know that it was a mutual dissolution of the engagement, and I may have punched him with my fist and then afterwards with my lips, which was
You punched him with your lips?
accidental.
Accidentally? Really is just imagining Ram just like smashing his face into him aggressively, like violently. She doesn't think of it as a romantic thing at all.
And at the time, I wasn't sure what was happening. I wasn't sure
I
what.
think you knew exactly what was happening.
I quite honestly, Brayley, I didn't know. I thought I was getting angry at him because of what he did to you, or what I had perceived he had done to you, but as it turns out, I was angry because, well,
This has been a long time since then, Ram.
yes, and what I'm trying to say is I thought the feelings that I had then would just dissipate, as feelings normally do when you don't try to think about it. But when we got word that the Draconic Legion was moving and we started getting refugees from the army, I found more and more of my thoughts occupied with how he was doing.
Okay.
And well, as it turns out, he's doing just fine. He's doing just dandy. In fact, he's with my sister. And
Wait, what do you mean with your sister?
well,
Like
remember
with your sister?
no. I
Wait,
hope
how old is your sister?
I hope not.
Not old enough to be with Kelsifer. Old enough that it would be gross.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Arya's
telling me
16.
Okay, thanks for clarifying. So he's alive and with your sister, not
And-
with your sister, just with your sister.
He's accompanying her, because Arya had taken it upon herself to right her wrongs after what's happened with Ryan, and well, over the course of her finding herself, she found Calcifer, and she found Canis
Okay.
after the Legion captured him. So that's who will be meeting us at the Dawngate. Calcifer, Arya, and Canis.
Okay. And are you gonna hit him with your lips again?
I will try not to.
Are you just trying to tell me you want to keep it? You want to hit him with your lips? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. I thought this was going to be a lot easier, but as it turns out, it isn't.
I'm
You
so
thought with Brayley it was
confused.
going to be a lot easier? You're making this confusing. Anyway, sorry, I'm not there.
Do you hear that? Their voices going off.
I like to think at this point I'm hearing bits and pieces, and I just look at Ayla and just keep
It's like you
slapping my
punch him with
forehead.
your lips.
It's like watching a
Yeah.
train wreck in real time.
It kind of is.
you just hear the echoes of the shouted bits.
They love each other. They just don't know how to communicate properly.
I thought Ramiel was gay.
Maybe the wolf did something. to him, I
Yeah,
don't know.
apparently it turns out he's
No, the
bi.
wolf hasn't happened yet.
All
Keep
right.
that in mind.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind this entire time is an hour
hard.
after.
No wonder
that.
she had the jumblies afterwards. This conversation brought up a lot of things.
You know, maybe it could work out. Brayley has a changeling power. She could manifest it, yeah?
Oh, you mean like you?
Yeah.
What would that? What would be at our head? A wolf?
No, I just mean to say that if she was trying to get with Ramiel, she could manifest the proper equipment.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Here we
Ah,
go,
yes,
speed of
a werewolf
inspiration
with a
planted.
12-inch cock for the twink. Sick.
You know, I
Uh,
feel like I've heard about that one before.
oh my god.
I feel like Ayla just looks back at Nova. Do we let it? Like, do we intervene? Like,
No, it's like
I can't tell what direction this is going.
If I hear
I trust
punching, I
them
will
both.
come.
I feel-
Brady,
I
Brady,
think
what
it's
I'm
best we wait.
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, I'm not sure what I feel about about Lord Arkwright. Calcifer. Calcifer.
You're
Ooh.
Helen.
Calcifer.
Okay.
I have no idea where they sprung from. Yes, he's an attractive man. I thought he was, not just physically attractive. Yes, he's quite. I've seen him in the bars before. He's quite
I saw his
impressive.
butt. He's got a nice butt.
He does.
That's true.
But what I'm trying to say is, I don't know how I feel about the Calcifer, but I know it's beyond friendship, respect, and I figured I should have at the very least clarified this with you,
Okay.
given your connection with him. And he looks so fucking nervous. He's like tall but like lanky. Fucking Brayley towers over him at this point. And he
Oh.
looks so small.
And Brayley will just put a hand on Ram Ram. Thanks for telling me that you wanted to hit him with your lips. I don't. If you want to do that again, like, I don't mind at all. Like, there's no hard feelings or anything. I don't want to hit him with my lips anymore. I got plenty of other lips to hit. Go for
Listen,
it.
Yeah.
As long as he also wants that. Did it seem like he liked it?
I mean, he was the one who initiated it, so
Wait,
frankly,
he
I
hit you
wasn't.
first?
Echo
Yes,
of that.
yes, he kissed me, and
wow.
I made no attempts to pull away. So, I've had these feelings of guilt bubbling up. I've tried to tell Orion and Canis at some point, but again, I thought these were feelings that would fade, but they haven't, and
Go for it.
I guess I'm asking for advice.
Advice?
Yes.
She gave advice. She said go for it.
I
Also,
don't know.
I want to draw back and clarify that for everyone. Ramiel went to Brayley for advice.
Yeah.
I love advice.
For romantic
Just-
advice.
Just think about that one for a minute.
Okay,
God,
not
bless
not with,
Ram Ram. Bless.
Brayley,
not
sister of Mark Tourmaline.
not with not with the physical not with the physical intimate acts. No. With the feeling of
Ram,
loving more than one person. Given that you are the only other person here
Barely will just
who
take Ram
who
Ram's
has
face
multiple.
like a sandwich in between her hands, and she'll just like look Ram Ram right in the eyes. And just
Ramiel's giving you like the fish lips.
No, it's more like idiot
Yeah.
sandwich.
Don't think, just do it. Just feel it in your feel it and go for it. You don't need to overthink this. Just if you want to hit him with your lips, hit him with your lips.
But that's all I do, Brody. I overthink. I think a lot. I speak a lot. I think about what I speak a lot.
And maybe you should talk to him, and maybe when you ramble, your lips will ramble together, and it'll be beautiful and natural. But all you can do is just see what happens. Just like I just saw what happens with everyone.
Okay. Okay.
Go with your gut.
Or if the case may be, your butt.
I just get shouted over the mountain.
Oh my god. This is like our last RP heavy session, and I didn't see it going this way.
I did. I did.
Honestly, yeah.
Tilly says inspo from Mal for the getting fish lipped sounds. Very
That
good.
was so cute.
Well done.
Yeah, I love the commitment.
I just love the mental image of Mal at her computer going like, she's talking.
That was exactly what I was fucking doing.
Someone
Fuck
clip
yes.
it so we can revisit it.
Outstanding.
Pretty good.
Can we just appreciate Raviel? You're the only one here with multiple partners. Ayla and Nova,
Fucking
are we a
nobody
joke?
is
Joke to you?
What about the
Ryan
other?
and Trainus, are we jokes to you?
What about
Listen,
those
he's-
other partners that are part of the party?
Literally
Listen.
everyone except Layla. Are we a joke to you?
He's an eloquent gay, and like in
Is
his
he?
head, like, oh, okay, I'm thinking about Kelsifer, who is the only other person in the party that has interacted with Kelsifer. Oh, Brayley, they
Brayley.
were engaged. Shit, I gotta talk to her. That kind of thing.
I got you.
Oh boy.
Outstanding. Wow.
Okay. Then the wolf came. Honestly, this makes
Mhm.
sense why the situation with the wolf happened.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Ooh.
now see why Brayley had
Yeah.
something she needed to work out.
Yes. Makes
She
sense.
had to
like-
ram her lips into.
Into Nova, yeah.
There was a
Yeah,
lot of
work out
ramming.
in Nova specifically.
Yeah, into Nova's lips, both of them.
Both of them, as it
Mhm.
turns out.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So, you all continue on this wild journey. This should be, I love it because in any other game, this would be like the most harrowing press of like trying to survive and get through it. And this is just
You wanna
absolute
fuck?
anarchy. It's perfect.
Surviving out in the wilderness, please, that's fucking easy. Talking about feelings,
That's tough, right?
shit.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I know.
I'd
Listen,
rather be thrown in a desert.
I'm telling you, it's not like other games. That's for sure. So, does anyone else have something they want to talk to on one of these nights before we arrive at the Dawngate? Ayla, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ayla will want to talk with Nova and Brayley separately.
All right, let's do Nova first, so we can give Brayley a chance to catch her breath.
Break, yeah.
I need a minute.
Yeah, I think probably the night
she's gotten her
after
cardio workout in.
the wolf incident.
We'll just call it the
she'll-
incident.
She'll take a watch with Nova.
Uh-huh.
Kind of poke at the fire. So, obviously Asuka mentioned wanting to get married on Undwar.
Ah.
Is there somewhere you want to go
Oh.
after?
I'm not sure if I feel anything specific. Quite honestly, I think I would like to see Terrason again. It's where my mother comes from.
Well,
But
we did skip most of it, so.
that is true. But if not that, well, goodness. Honestly, just anywhere new, I would be happy with.
Anywhere new sounds good.
Something fresh and exciting. Maybe Rest Heart's more peaceful, I hear. So that could be nice.
Alright, so hear me out here.
Alright, I'm hearing.
Wedding in Undwar.
Mm-hmm.
First honeymoon in Restarth. Second honeymoon on Terrason.
I could be agreeable to this. It is nice to hear you speak about the future.
I think I need something to hold on to. She'll just kind of look at the presumably very brightly glowing scars at this point.
Oh yeah, them bitches are causing light pollution.
Oh god, I got sunburned. Just kidding. Yeah, she stays close to you, but they're also just kind of trying to be careful because they're not sure if something's gonna shock them. But they stay close. Indeed, we something to It is good to think about a good future, something to, pardon the pun, keep you grounded.
No, I think the pun was needed, actually. I just...
Asuka is the type who, bless her, she will never give up on a good future until she can't voice it any further. But I
Isn't
just
that
want
kind of what drew all of us together?
it just means that as for me, I hope I don't have to lose you either. But if there's one thing I have learned from being chosen by Rialta, I will learn to accept whatever form you take.
I just still want to be me at the end of this. If it is sparking... Fuck, I can't put... Like, after this, with the lightning, I can't put you two through watching me waste away as an Unray, though. Assuming I even get that choice.
You do what you wish to do. And we will accept it, live with it, grieve with it. Just promise me you'll try to live.
Whatever I end up being, still be both of yours. And also Brayley's.
Then that is what matters. If you are an Onredo, then I will make sure that you live a comfortable life and get to do the things you've always wanted to do and write down all your newfound wisdom. If you are
That doesn't sound like me.
you'd be surprised. I'm sure it'll make a nice book for somebody. Maybe it's not going to be wisdom per se, but it'll be something.
Yeah, the wisdom was the part that didn't sound like me.
All right. Interesting lines that because of your status of honorary doge, they are required to write down, and I will make sure it is in the history books. And if you are a goddess, then it looks like I'm going to have to start worshipping at the temple to get you to come over. Well, I'm not below doing that. I think I described you as the... Gosh, I can't remember the words now, they were forever ago, but it was a very cool romantic line a very long time ago. As you were some dawning of a new age. I don't remember what it was, but it was very cool. And I meant it. Just, well, turns out you're even more special than I surmised.
Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, thank you. I suppose that is one thing if you become a god. I already told Brayley that she should look for Ashira. And, well, you might as well too.
I think she'll just lean in
Yeah.
against.
She'll play with your they'll play with your hair until it gets shocky, and then they'll stop. Oh, it's sticking to my hand.
Oh no.
Damn you, static!
Oh no. Oh dear. I think that is their night.
All right. And you also wanted to talk to Brayley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to do it on a different night or the same night? I see.
Either one, as long as it's a separate conversation, really.
That's fine. Then we're going to jump over to something else, and then we'll come back to you.
Mm.
Layla.
Yeah.
I think everyone in this party has had a lot that they've had to grapple with. Whether it's Brayley fundamentally learning who she isn't who she thought. Or Ayla having to step into command. Nova going from a traitor, a spy, to one of your most steadfast allies. Ramiel, there's a lot going on with Ramiel.
Family shit, relationship shit, the gambit.
Yeah. And if there's anyone in this party that I think we could say has been a rock, I think it's Layla. There are things that Layla believes in truly and strongly that she has not buckled on, even when everyone in the world has told her she's wrong, even when gods have told her that she's wrong. And there's something to be said for that person who is steadfast, for that person where you know where they stand. Those are just kind of the thoughts that are running through your mind that night. You think of Lillian, what she must be doing now, sailing her fleet down around the neck to try and meet up. You can't help but think about it. Here you are on Mother's Jail, the home of all Dragonborn, and yet you don't share a last name with any of them. You're not Layla of the Jet. You're not Layla of the Ivory. You're not Layla of the Scarlet or Verde or Eris or any of them. Layla of the Sable. And growing up, that was an interesting thing to be called because you imagined some dragon out there by the name of Sable who maybe was one of the children of Drahana, and of course now you know that that's not true. But it's as you're resting there that night, you see Ayla and Braley have gone off to take a walk. Nova is sleeping off something. She is sleeping with her legs elevated tonight.
He's sleeping off the walk she took with Braley.
Yeah, exactly.
Woof. Woof.
Yeah, that happened
That
there.
happened too.
Yeah. Ramiel is tending the fire and keeping warm. And you look up, and for just a moment in the stars, you see a beautiful shooting star just streak across the sky. And you don't know how you know, but you know it has landed not far from here.
Look around. Everybody's all good and
Yeah, everyone seems
taking
good.
care.
Yep.
Gonna go for a walk as well.
Ramiel gives you a look and says, "Watch out for werewolves."
Noted. But I believe Ayla's corralling the one that was on the loose the other night.
Yeah. And so you set off into this mountain pass, trying to find your way around to where that shooting star must have landed. It doesn't take you too long. Your feet know the way. As you wander about, and you come across it. A crater in the ground, no more than a couple feet across. And it's not what made the crater, it's what's standing on top of the crater that catches your eye. Standing atop this crater is, I don't know that you could call her a woman, but she definitely has a feminine-ish appearance. An ethereal beauty about her that defies description. She doesn't look like a human or a dragonborn or a tiefling or anything like that. She looks like all of them, if anything. Her skin glows white. Her eyes glow this beautiful, ever-changing shade, orange to red to purple, and back again. You know that you are gazing upon Rin, the prime goddess, not as she is now, but as she was the first night she set foot on Serene. And standing across from her is someone in very androgynous individual. They look like they are made of all the things of the world itself: rock, fang and claw, fur and feather, water and fire, every element of the earth mixed into one. And they reach up and touch her cheek just as she vanishes into fireflies. And then they look in your direction. And they start to walk towards you.
Nervous half step back. Hello?
Greetings, Layla. You need not fear me.
I'm sorry, I just straight up did not hear.
Oh, she said, greetings, Layla. You need not fear me.
All right. And who would you be?
Your grandsire, if you go back far enough.
Well, it's pleased to meet you, I suppose, then.
They nod. I believe there are those who call me Ket. It is as good a name as any.
And I don't suppose it's worth asking how you know my name.
I know all of my children. Perhaps not in the way that you would think of it, but I know the very matter of your bones that was once a flower. I know the flesh that you wear that once belonged to a bear. I know the blood that courses through you, which was once water. All things in this world break down and become something new, without fail.
Yes.
They walk over and seem to look at you appreciatively. They always turn out beautiful. That, I think, is more her gift than mine.
I suppose I agree. The cycle of life is its own special kind of beauty.
Yes, but it was not always so. They get a look of profound sadness on their face. But that is not why I am here. What do you feel when you see this war?
Sorrow, regret, some small measure of shame.
Then we are alike in so many ways. Before she came to this world, I gave birth to the first children. And I gave them my one law: may the strong survive, that we may ever grow better. And they did, until there was nowhere else to grow, and they turned on one another. It was my fault. Sorrow, shame, regret. Why do you not take up arms and fight?
I swore not to. It's part of my oath. I let others do that, and I take care of the aftermath, no matter who.
They smile. You are just like your grandmother. My beloved Rin swore much the same, that she would not interfere anymore, that she would trust others. You have a protector's spirit and a healer's gift. You are mortal, and yet you have inherited her gifts more than any I have known. I have a
Thank
gift for
you.
you.
Oh,
They reach out, asking for your hand. As you put your hand out, you gently rest it on the back of your forearm. And manifesting there is a kite shield. It
oh,
is a beautiful wooden kite shield wrapped in gossamer that has been hardened stronger than steel. A large emerald gem sits in the center of it, pulsing gently with green energy. You can add the Shield of Ket to your inventory. It is a legendary shield, a +2 shield. It gives you protector of her children. When an ally within 60 feet of you takes damage, you may use your reaction to take that damage instead. If you do, you take half the damage they would have taken. The damage cannot be further reduced in any way. It also gives you Legendary Guardian. All allies within 10 feet of you gain a +2 bonus to saving throws. And finally, Ket's Sanctuary. As an action, you can designate a creature within 30 feet of you as your chosen protected. They get a +5 bonus to their AC while they're within 30 feet of you.
Damn. Okay. Kiana takes a moment to gather herself.
And it can only be equipped
Before
by a good.
Layla.
It may only be equipped by a good aligned cleric, so don't change your alignment.
Oh, some old school item rules.
Yep.
Thank you.
No,
I don't know what else to say.
thank you. I will not pretend that there aren't unfortunate things that have to be done for the survival of this world. But it does matter when you choose peace.
I've had others express the first half of that to me. It's something I'm struggling with on this journey, and I fear I'll struggle more with it ere we're done.
Yes. But don't fall into the fallacy of if you fail one time, it doesn't mean anything to keep trying.
Would
Too
that we
many.
were all able to remember that?
They not. Such a gift that would be. It is advice that I should learn to take myself. And so should my wife. Yet, we are imperfect, and we do not change as easily as you do. That is our gift to you. Best of luck to you, Layla, child of Ket.
Give a little curtsy. Thank you again. I'm blessed by your visit.
As you turn to leave, they speak up one more time. I have one more gift for you. A name, if you wish
Yes.
it. I name you, Sable. May you be the first of your kind.
Thank you.
They nod.
All of the mouth opening was in character, by the way.
Perfect. And as they look at you, they begin to just dust away into the cold snows, vanishing.
I had a very different walk in the woods.
I would agree with that,
A
yeah.
less sore one, I'm guessing.
no less of a religious experience.
That is fair. That is fair.
Layla also saw God.
Oh my god.
Two gods, even.
Yeah, when Layla returns that night, she looks different, and she has a shield that she did not have when she left.
Oh, that is a nice shield.
When you say looks different,
Not in a physical way.
okay.
Just,
Does she,
The-
she
the
smell different?
presence.
yeah, I think she carries herself differently.
Well, would you like to share us a glass?
I saw the Prime Goddess and Cat.
Oh,
And who?
And receive this gift.
If it wasn't for the fact that you walked off alone, I would have probably checked and made sure that Brayley didn't leave a mushroom.
Ayla is checking to make sure that all of Brayley's mushrooms are accounted for.
Brayley will count. She'll double check.
I was gonna say, wasn't Ket worshipped by the underground Alcanons?
Correct. Well,
Yes.
sort of. So Ket is nowadays, yes. The creatures that live in the depths, the aberrations, they are known as the children of Ket.
Oh, and that's who they fought.
Yes, that's who they fought.
Okay.
And so notably, yeah, what you just learned, basically, is that those are the children that Ket made before the Prime Goddess, whereas the people who live on the surface are Rin and Ket's children together.
Surface dwelling colonizers got it.
Yeah, the final court, one of the final court parties learned that it was kind of literally like Ket realized that his children, which operate on survival of the fittest, would murder any children that he made with Rin, so he banished them all to the Underdark.
Oof.
Yeah.
Move out.
Yeah, literally,
your
yeah, he had to
place.
clear the nest. Yeah, it was sad.
But yeah, she'll explain that stuff rather than just repeat it again.
That's a lot.
Yes. It seems we're all involved in interesting walks on this trip.
Oh joy.
Well, I suppose Ayla and I do our interesting walks.
And Nova.
I thought we had
Nova,
one.
That will be interesting.
Nova was the interesting walk.
all right, all right.
They were the start of
Nova
it.
got taken for a walk.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was taken away for a walk. That's a little different from my own walk. That was
Well, as it happens, actually, that's all of our interesting walks for this journey.
that's fair.
We don't know that.
That's true.
There could be more.
We'll make up more. Fuck you.
We'll have
It
our
was
own
such an
adventure with
earnest
Rico.
fuck you. I never. You were just so positive and earnest. We're gonna
Fuck
make
you.
up our own box. Fuck you.
That was a melody fuck you if there ever
That
was.
really
one.
was,
Goddamn.
yeah.
I was gonna say that definitely felt like a Layla fuck you.
Yeah.
That was so good. So you all continue through your journeys here. If you want to have more interesting walks, you definitely can, but nothing supernatural causes them. As you,
We do
That's what
still
you
have
think.
the Ayla Brayley.
yes, Ayla needs to talk to Brayley. So yes, actually that'll be while Layla's going on an interesting walk. Ayla and Brayley, take it away.
I'll give you all some space.
Yeah, I think they probably go further up the mountain, somewhere kind of private.
How big is
So-
the moon?
Oh, no.
Pretty big, but it doesn't make you transform.
Okay.
Until a narratively convenient time.
Feel like what I'm about to ask you is really unfair of me to ask you, but I don't know who else to ask.
Oh. Okay. This isn't about Ram Ram, right?
No.
Okay.
If the worst happens and I, end up in a billion tiny pieces with lightning, just take care of Nova and Asuka for me.
Brayley kind of like feels the weight of it for a moment and just looks at Ayla and just, we're gonna get through this. I don't even want to think about you being gone. But
At least me, I don't either, but
if the worst happens, we'll take care of each other.
good. I've been informed in no uncertain terms that that's not allowed to happen, but
Yeah. You're not allowed to explode.
poof.
Yeah. There's a wedding to plan and stuff to look forward to.
Wedding, multiple honeymoons, potentially.
But if there's anything that you think you need to do or prepare just in case, I'll carry whatever you want out.
Making sure they're taken care of is really it.
Oh,
Well, I
can
mean,
Brayley hug Ayla? Like, can we?
yeah.
Like, without getting. Like, is she extra sparky?
Oh,
Oh.
no, yes, you
It's
can hug her
fine.
safely, yes.
Okay. Brayley will hug Ayla.
Ayla will hug her very tightly. Like, it's definitely not something Ayla wants to be thinking about, but, like, kinda has to.
Okay. So, you all continue on. So, as I say, it's 4 days through this mountain pass to the Dawngate. The arrival to the Dawngate is interesting. As you get towards the end of this, the valley here is finally beginning to narrow towards two large hill peaks with a sheer black wall that runs across them and a tower that runs up the second. This tower has numerous arrow slits through it and has a drawbridge made of what looks like obsidian on either side of it, one leading down into the valley of Ivory Solitude and one that leads down into this. Obviously, the one leading down into this valley is much smaller. But the path to it is a long, winding, snake-like inclination that takes you up to where the bridge would theoretically lower if it was down. You are probably about 500 feet out from the entrance to the path that'll take you up, and it's another 1,000 feet up this path to get to the entrance of it. How do you all want to approach?
I'm gonna be stealthy.
Romuald, didn't you say the gate would be down for us?
They were supposed to be here.
Well, it appears something might have gone wrong. Or perhaps there was simply a miscommunication.
Do we
Oh.
want to take a look around?
I think we assume the worst, hope for the best, and maybe we don't take the obvious ambush path.
I agree
Yes.
with that.
You definitely feel like that's what that snaking path is there for. That's a lot of terrain where there is a lot of arrow slits that are aimed at it.
Can barely smell anything.
Yes. Make a perception check at advantage.
Perception.
Perception.
You smell blood and corruption in the air. It is not a good smell.
Barely will relay that to the party.
Definitely not good. Well, I will stay
Sounds
close
far
to
along.
the shadows.
How tall is this?
It's about, like, the path is about 1,000 feet, but it winds, so it's probably like 400 feet up from you to get up to this tower. The tower itself then goes probably another 1,000 feet up from there.
I could try to scout ahead. Or somewhere.
Maybe I should. If you, with my nose and my awoo-ness.
Romeo will try to we'll tap the diadem
Uh-huh.
and we're going to try and cast augury.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Oh, look at
Augury?
you. All right, what is the plan of action you are putting forth to
Okay.
when you cast augury?
We're okay, so like obvious, the obvious thing, might as well eliminate that is what would happen if we were to take the snake path. The snake king path, rather.
Whoa.
Wheel.
Whoa. Wheel.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep, you get back a reading of wheel.
The fuck?
Okay. And is that only is it only
That
one?
is the
Yeah, you only get to put
good-
forth one thing, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's also the spell. If you keep casting it, the DM can lie to you.
That's true. I get to lie if you cast it more than once.
Okay. And he enters kind of like this meditative state after he taps the diadem. And he looks at the the path.
Okay, has anyone else seen him do this before?
No, this is
Because it's a
new.
little bit creepy.
I agree. Magic.
And he comes out of it and he faces all of them. This may be a little late. But do you trust me?
I trust you,
I
but what
do.
am I trusting you with?
And he points
Conditional.
at the path.
Oh, right. What did you find out?
That whatever is waiting for us on the other side of that is will not harm us.
Very well.
All right. We should still be careful.
I am
Uh,
going to be sneaking.
Okay.
Ayla
ever-
2.
Okay. Go ahead and make me stealth checks.
I think Ayla is going to take her usual come in from an angle that no one is gonna fucking expect because people aren't used to people having fucking wings.
Oh god.
Oh, Brayley, no. 27.
So
did
as you
myself
all start
into
going
+7.
along, Brayley steps on a portion of rock that then collapses away, and she goes, "Guys, I'm getting the jumblies again."
Oh dear.
So you do all start making your way up. Ayla, you take the sneaky path. You kind of, lift up into the air and go away. But as you're traveling up this winding way, you hear a voice call out from the tower. "Oh, there they are!" And looking up, Arya is sitting out, leaning out of one of the windows, just waving down at you.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
Hey, they made it.
Brayley will make eye contact with Ram Ram.
Now, just
Wave back. Howdy, y'all.
what do you mean? Should you lower the gate? Of course you should. Why wouldn't you lower the gate? Sorry, we're still getting the team dynamics right. Don't worry about it.
It takes time. It took us like several months.
Us too. And indeed, as you're all standing there, the large obsidian gate begins to lower down until it connects. And standing in the entranceway is Canis Mistal.
Woo!
Well, hello there.
Hello, Obi-Wan. Oh, now I'm falling for him. Can't get me with the Obi-Wan voice.
Ramiel is going to shoot past everyone and tackle
Oh.
Canis.
Yep, he falls over.
All right, well, let's get inside the gate and then raise the gate up again. Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
you all cross in and the gate begins to raise up again. It only takes a moment before you see a very sweaty-looking Kelsifer Arkwright come around the corner, kind of panting heavily. No, let the sorcerer put the gate up and down. Why not?
Because you need the exercise.
There is some merit to that.
No, there's not. How nice to see you all again.
It's good to see you all well and safe.
The very handsome elf boy says as he walks around the corner. And then Arya hops down. Hi there.
Oh, long time no see.
It's about this moment that you all notice that there's a lot of dead people in here. There's like a lot of dead people in here.
So, how
What
did
is-
this happen?
We killed them.
And you didn't clean them up.
And put them where?
I presume there's some sort of waste. or
Yeah, I don't know.
burial
They're-
waste.
They're all kind of icky and like they're all kind of icky and they bleed this nasty black stuff that makes you sick if you touch it. So don't touch it.
Well,
Uh,
yes, and at a certain point, they'll start. Let me explain germ theory to you.
Can we start lighting things on fire, please?
Yeah, you can start lighting them on fire if you
I'm
want to.
start lighting them on fire.
Okay.
Well, before you do explain the germ theory, Ramiel has also tackled Arya.
Oh gosh. All right. She does not fall over. She's a little more sturdy, but she hugs you back. As you start burning this, the smell is heinous. It is like actually everyone make a con save.
Brayley, cover your nose.
Can Brayley do like a control wind and try to like blow it?
Yeah, I would.
I was
Can-
gonna say, would Brayley's acute sense of smell give her disadvantage?
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say
I could.
on a 20 or less, you vomit. It
Ah.
smells that
Oh.
bad.
I'm gonna just try to reroll once
Whoop.
more.
21.
Nice.
If I
Well,
cast
there it is.
prestidigitation and in the spot that we've been burning them
Oh,
in,
no.
would that help?
Yeah, it would help. I mean, it is still. It's not like a magical smell. It's just.
Overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. Like. It smells akin to if you left out cheese and fish for too long.
Ugh.
It's not good.
Gross. Why would you say that?
It's not good.
Gross.
It's bad.
It's very bad.
And you very quickly understand why they weren't burning the bodies.
All right. Well, they could have warned me first.
I think they did. They tried.
But yes, so with Brayley's control wind spell, you are able to at least air the place out a bit. But they take you up to the next floor up, which has less bodies on it because they used a stick basically to push them all down to the first floor.
Very well.
Yeah. And there they have made a camp of a small camp. I mean, it's just got some bedrolls and a fire cooking, but they sit with you. Well, hello.
It's good to see you all again.
Arya Naz. I missed you all. Sorry for just kind of bailing out all of a sudden. I had some shit to figure out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure technically I should be dragging you back to your mother in chains, but don't have the time for that right now, so.
And did you figure it out?
Not yet, but I think I'm on the right track.
Well, then I
Arya of the
suppose we'll all
Ivory.
live.
Arya of the Ivory, I hope you are prepared for a homecoming of.
She's technically Arya of
Some-
the Scarlet.
Oh.
Your other sibling is of the Ivory.
Fuck.
You're fine.
Arya of the Scarlet, I hope that you are prepared for one hell of a homecoming.
You know what'll probably make it go over smoother? If we defeat Drahana and save the world. I'm not saying it's
still
going to make
wouldn't-
everything okay, but I'll bet you it's going to go over better.
Yeah, I still wouldn't bet on your mother's letting you out of their sight for the next 20 to 30 years.
Oh, that's the good news, though. I'm pretty strong now. I can get away if I have to.
Oh boy.
Well, Mum, I'm not worried about. I'm quite certain that you'll have.
Did you
me-
miss the memo that one of your parents is now a goddess?
No, I didn't miss that. I heard. Yeah, she's going to be harder to duck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she electrocuted me because I wouldn't pay into the curse purse, actually.
Oh, you should not do that. You should always pay into the curse purse.
I don't-
Even Arya seems to know that.
Not about to start now.
Gotta make
Okay.
a change.
What's she gonna do? Hit me with lightning? Look at me.
I got to tell you, you don't look like you can take a whole lot more lightning.
Mm,
I feel great.
I don't know that that's a good thing.
Whether or not
Yeah,
she
neither
can
do we.
is still a ongoing matter of debate and of
Uh,
observation.
Kelsifer is examining you, like, how did this happen exactly?
Oh boy.
Okay, so long story short, I made the teeny tiny mistake of stabbing Azure through the brain with a sword and getting cursed by Dracana for killing him. Except that usually, like, there was a hard cap of, like, I had to blow off steam or I would explode. And then he ripped some dragon thing out of me, and it's just been building since then.
We have not fully figured out what it is.
You know, I'd forgotten how insane your stories are whenever I hear them.
She blew the roof
And you
off
didn't have
of
to live them.
places.
Nope. did not. Brayley, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. We're not going to be
Okay.
one of those awkward couples where now that we broke up, like, we can't talk, are we?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never been in this position before.
And neither have I.
But I'm glad you're still alive.
Well, that does seem like the bare minimum, but we'll start with that, sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're
And
still
Brayley-
alive also.
Brayley will like shift her glance to Ram Ram and then like
Just shove him right
trying
at
not
him.
to be obvious, but is kind of being obvious.
Brayley, your candor is as appreciated as ever.
She has not
Yeah.
changed in that area.
I noticed. Well,
I've changed in other areas though.
Oh,
I
she
also
sure has.
noticed.
That she has. That she has.
Believe me, I noticed.
I get much bigger now.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. Whoever said it's better to have loved and lost was a fucking liar. Anyway,
Oh
I've got to go deal with something.
no! Yeah. Anyway, I was trying to change the topic a little bit. So, what have you all? You all were on your own missions. Arlia had escaped and left. Canis was kidnapped last I heard, and Kelsifer, you were on a very secret mission. What's happened?
yes. Well, it's actually quite fortuitous. There is a prison camp in Coldwind that I was sent to infiltrate. That was my mission originally. I had been sent to retrieve or try to free a commanding officer that had been captured a while back, but they, well, I guess they were there in a way.
Not in a way you could bring back, I'm guessing.
No, I had to kill them.
All right. Well,
Oh my god.
Yeah, they had been transformed into a Naga, and it
Oh.
was bad.
Oof.
My
that-
condolences.
Yeah, well, after that, I decided to just hang around until I saw an opportunity to do something good, and that's when Canis was brought in. He looks over at him. I recognized, of course, one of Azur's admirals, captains, sorry. And it was around that time that I met Arya as well. I actually caught her sneaking around the outskirts of camp, and it was the two of us that engineered Canis's escape.
I see.
And since then, we've been traveling around in here, trying to do some good wherever we can, and finding there is very little good to be done.
By any chance, had you run into the Silver Reach Berserkers at some point? I'm
You
told
would know
these
if you
mount-
had.
Yeah, no,
I'm told-
yeah.
I'm told these mountains are their corner of the planet.
Yes, we have had our encounters, shall we say. Mostly peaceful as it can be when you meet the Silver Reach Berserkers. I am glad to see you all again, as is Arya and Canis. I won't make any bones about why you're here. I'm certain I know.
Bones?
He looks at Brayley.
Down Brayley.
No time for fetch.
Oh.
Normally, I would have asked for you to go to Ivory's Solitude and free those that you can there first. But you have neither the army to do it, and even if you did... He looks down. Arya nods. There's not anything left of it.
I see.
Steel yourselves for what you're going to see when you leave this place.
Understood.
If you think in here's bad, The entire city of Ivory Solitude is just corrupted mess. Overrun with Naga and the remains of Ivory Dragonborn. We haven't seen an Ivory Dragonborn, an actual one, in months.
Well, we will. If there are any innocents to be found, not innocents, if there are any non-corrupted to be found, then we will do what we can, but I think we have to end this.
Canis nods. Just so. Unfortunately, we're not far from the Morning Peak. In fact, he motions out a window, and in the distance, towering above many of the other mountains, you can see the Morning Peak from here. That is your goal. Raven's flight away.
That is where...
Okay, that's a little on the nose.
At its Morning Peak is where Dragon lives.
Yes. Long ago, it was where Ivory was said to make their residence before they left for Terracin centuries ago. And now it is where the Dawn Scale, Drahana, makes their residence.
Very well.
Well, I ought to make sure that our trip to see grandmother is eventful.
I think we'd all rather the trip be uneventful as possible.
Not a doubt she'd be willing to do what she can for her dear old grandson.
Arya nods. We've mostly kept our distance from the Morning Peak. While we feel confident in our abilities in most situations, I don't know that even we would be able to stand up to Rahana in the fight, so we've kept our distance.
Well, I wield the weapons that will put them down permanently.
Well, from your lips to Rin's ears.
Show off the rapier I have.
They nod as they look at it. Doesn't look like anything special, but I guess that's the power of faith.
Indeed. Hopefully it will do what the goddess said it would do, but either way.
Yeah.
We should probably get a message back to home base. Let them know the situation here.
Yes, of course. Arya gets out a sending stone, and she sends a message.
Message sent.
Okay. So, I can't believe this, but I am gonna say it. Tonight, you're all gonna spend the night in the Dawngate. After the morning comes, you have reached the point of no return. Please save your progress and accomplish anything you want to do right now.
All right.
Ram, is there anything you want to do right now?
Yeah.
He's going to want three separate talks with each of them. Each of them.
Suppose that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Layla, you want to have sex with the two of us? The three of us? Ram's gonna be a while, so.
You know what I got, so.
Layla, you are invited into a foursome.
Have a real
I
good night.
suppose, given the context.
Layla, make a wisdom save DC 5. Or a wisdom check DC 5.
Wait, what?
Oh dear.
Wisdom check DC 5.
The cleric fails the wisdom.
Okay.
Okay. Did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You don't think for 1 second that Lillian would hold it against you for having a foursome with that group before the end of the world.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You don't have to. I just know that the four of us. I know the three of us are going to be doing, and I don't think it's fair that Layla's out of it while we're waiting for Ram to finish talking.
I'd also allow you to make an intelligence check, because if you just do the simple odds on ever getting to have a foursome like this again, statistically you have to do it.
I was gonna say, beyond anything else, there's a simple fact that we may all die tomorrow.
Yep.
Perfect.
Hey, that's a good outlook. That's how we ended up in jail that one time for fucking in the sky, fucking in a church.
It's true. It's true.
All right. There is a new partner in bed tonight.
If you guys didn't want this, I'm sorry. I just didn't think
No,
any
we-
of us had any more conversations
Let's
left.
add one more. Let's go.
That's it. The polycule expands the night before.
You want 15 or 30? You get a choice.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Ramiel, who do you want to talk to
Dear.
first?
Okay, sorry about that, folks.
You're fine.
Definitely Arya.
Okay. Arya is easy enough. She takes first watch that night, as she feels is her responsibility to do. So yeah, the two of you have a moment of peace and quiet as she just seems to be looking out the window.
He's gonna sit next to her and throw another branch into the fire. You know, if it wasn't for the scales, I would not have recognized you as my sister.
Do I look that different?
You carry yourself differently.
Yeah, I guess.
Still have
I guess when you see what I've seen over the last few months, you change a bit.
Yes, as it turns out, life-changing experiences like that tend to force people to grow up, mature.
I get it now. Why our moms didn't want us to see this or go through it. Don't get me wrong, they weren't right to try and keep us away from it or try and make it that it wasn't our reality. That was still wrong. But I get why they made a mistake.
I think they wanted you to stay as a kid for or at the very least experience what it's like to be a kid without having to worry about the horrors of reality.
But we did worry.
We did.
You can't protect people from the realities of the world. It's going to keep happening whether you like it or not, and you can't just bury your head in the sand.
There's a difference between protecting someone from the reality of the world and giving them the tools to prepare you for it.
She nods.
I unfortunately did not have the same luxury of that. And I suppose seeing how many children were affected by Scarlet's touchdown on Moon Bay, well, that also has a way of changing things.
She nods. Yeah, it does.
And, well, I can hardly blame you for wanting to prove yourself, wanting to be the kind of heroes that Mum always sings about.
No,
We both grew
Ramiel,
up
that's
around
your
the
thing.
same stories.
You're the one who wants to be a hero. I didn't do this because I want to be a hero. I did this because people are dying. And it doesn't feel right to sit on the sidelines while people are fighting and giving up their lives. I don't care about being a hero. I just want the world to be a little better.
And Ramiel puts a hand on her arm. We all do. And what you're doing now, doing what you can, well, that's more than what a lot of other people can ask for.
Yeah. Well, hey, one more push. Win, lose, or draw.
I hope you're not going into this fight with the intention to die.
No.
I would like both my brother and my sisters, all of my sisters, to be present when I get married.
I'm not going into any fight with the intention of dying. Going with the intention of fighting. But win, lose, or draw, it ends tomorrow.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Hey, look at it this way. Mom wasn't any older than us when she saved the world.
True.
And I'm sure she was really mature about it all the time.
Well, with the way she sticks her tongue out whenever she thinks.
Mm.
What did Mama call it? A blep?
Yeah. Arya bleps.
Oh my god, what the fuck was Caden's new name? Carrie, there we go. Carrie does the same thing. I don't think he realizes it, but he does the same thing.
Oh, yeah, I should let you know it's Crescendo now.
Crescendo.
Yeah, they're trying
Oh.
out new names.
Well, you know, I'm always eager to meet new people.
Yeah, they seem to have settled on Crescendo. They like that one.
Well, whatever the case, I would still be more than happy to meet them again.
Yeah.
Still doesn't change the fact that I would move heaven and earth for them.
What's heaven? What's earth?
I don't know. It was an expression that that Violet had used at one point, and
Oh,
I suppose it struck a chord with me.
I like it. She nudges you and takes a bite of her food. And indeed, she has grown up. She has changed an awful lot since that day she disappeared. In some ways for the better, and in some ways not so much. Because, yeah, that child that she was is gone. But fortunately, the woman she's turning into is pretty cool too.
And Ramiel is pretty proud of that. Before he does leave, though, he does turn and just go. By the way, if or when you do find someone who stirs your heart the same way we've all found someone at some point, I hope you don't mind if I turn the screws on them a bit.
Are you asking to fuck my boyfriend?
No, I'm asking if it's alright if I scare them a little.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm going to
no
go ahead and
problem.
tell you right now that that's probably not going to happen, because gross.
I am not going to engage in any intimate acts with your paramour. No.
No, I mean the whole concept. Gross.
No, she
No
aerobates.
thanks.
Mm-hmm. What I'm trying to say is, I hope you don't mind if I intimidate them into making
What-
sure that
What I'm telling you is that there won't be anyone for you to intimidate, because gross.
I see. Okay.
She knows.
Okay. Okay, well,
Maybe crescendo.
do you want to help me intimidate whoever
Oh,
will
yeah.
be wonderful?
Oh, yeah, whoever goes after my baby brother, are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Wonderful.
There we go. There we go.
Let's hope that that they know that if they do break Crescendo's heart, there are two very, very angry siblings that will be more than willing to break their bones.
Yeah. And indeed, at that moment, Ayla thrusts and lightning strikes, and there's the dun-dun as thunder crackles in the background.
Oh, I see.
All right. Well. I am going to go see and make sure that the part of the structure is okay.
Yeah.
And he's gonna fist bump Arya and go off to find Canis.
Yep. Yeah, Canis is also probably not too hard to find as you head on over, probably down to like the kitchen area, where you see Canis is just trying to get something prepared for breakfast out of. It's tough sledding. There's not much left here in the way of like edible food, but he's doing his best as he glances back, and as soon as you enter in, he wraps an arm kind of around your waist and pulls you into a kiss. Oh God, I missed that.
I missed you too. I'm sorry I couldn't keep this from happening.
Yeah, look, I was going to apologize because you were really clear, don't get killed. And I mean, I didn't get killed, but I did get captured, which isn't super great either. But I don't know, maybe there's that whole everything happens for a reason bullshit because I ran into Kelsifer and Arya that way. I don't know.
It was quite fortunate.
Hey, did my crew make it?
They did.
Thank goodness.
They're more worried about you disappearing more than anything.
Yeah. Well, when this is over, I can go back and he kind of blinks then. Actually, I guess when this is over, I won't have to go back to pirating. War would be over, wouldn't it?
You would. You would start new chapters in life.
Yeah. How's Orion doing?
In some cases well, in some worse.
Yeah.
Getting here had heavy consequences.
Canis gives a knowing nod, understanding the implication. Which one?
Rain.
You know, it's too many good people in this war.
Yes. He assured me that he'll be fine, but well, I'd rather make sure that we're both there.
We will be. I don't know how I know, but I know. I didn't become a pirate, go through years of that, find you and him, get captured in a battle, survive a prison camp, wander around this place, take out a tower, and then lead you to the Morning Peak just to die there. None of us did. I refuse to believe that that is what fate has in store for us.
I'd like to think fate has other things in mind,
Me too.
such
Really?
as.
I really hope fate is a thirsty bitch.
Well, after consulting with said thirsty bitch, they'd
He hears thunder strike again.
Damn it.
I wouldn't that's
Nope,
just
don't want to know.
I I like to think that that fate works in more than one way, one rather depressing, morbid way. I like to think that fate also has the opportunity for new chapters in life.
Yeah.
Like perhaps being awarded or not awarded, but being given a shiny new title.
A shiny new title, you say?
Yes. Perks of being connected with a prince of Mitra Glorianda.
He takes your chin in his hand. I had a feeling you were going to be a good investment.
That's so.
Something told me.
And Ramiel smirks and gets down on one knee.
Are you all right? Oh,
And he pulls out the ring.
oh.
Well, as sound investments go, I hope you are I hope you had more in mind, more plans for the future.
He has a moment of just stunned look on his face before he nods. Yeah. You,
Then allow me to make this formal then. And he clears his throat, takes Canis's hand in one, and looks up at him. Lord Canis Mistal, beloved consort of the prince, his unequivocal truth.
Ooh.
Would you do me the honor of becoming my husband?
Yes. Yes, of course. Yes.
And he slips the ring to the finger and stands back up.
He definitely has the moment of like looking at the ring on his finger. Definitely a moment of like, this I did not expect in my life. If you had told 20-year-old me that I would get married, I would have laughed at you. But he pulls you into a very tight hug.
And don't you worry, I'd also already asked Ryan.
You know, I was going to ask about that. I didn't know if this was a I'm choosing you sort of thing or if this is a like more expensive wedding sort of thing.
No, as it turns out, I am a very greedy man. Very selfish man at that. And for all the greed and selfishness that I seem to possess, I apparently have quite the capacity to love.
That's a good thing to have in abundance.
Don't know if that's something that you'd readily agree on. If I told you,
I heard.
You've heard.
I've been traveling with Kelsifer for about a month now. Yeah, he mentioned it.
Oh my.
It's all right.
Okay.
I already broke his nose for it. It's fine.
Well. Well, thank you for that. I hope that you and him are on better terms.
Yes, we are fine.
Okay.
Look, what do you want from me? He's pretty. Bishi Elf Boy is kind of my type. Maybe you've noticed.
And he blinks. Raises an eyebrow. Did something happen with you two?
Are you asking if I cheated on you? No. Did I maybe want to? Possibly. But I didn't.
Ramiel considers this for a moment.
Look, all I'm saying is he gives off the vibe of if I pulled his hair, he'd moan.
Oh.
More serious consideration. Would you be up for a different kind of proposal?
Yup.
Want to see what kind of face he makes when he squirms.
Canis picks you up bridal style. I love you very much. Come on.
Oh boy.
We're actually going to fade to black there because I'm going to tell you there's not going to be a whole lot of talking that happens in this conversation.
Can I just say?
A lot
But-
of mouth noises.
but-
no words.
Yeah, no, Kelsifer is about to get fucking spit roasted.
Can I just say? Poor Arya.
Oh, God. The arrow ace girl now who's just like, oh, God.
Everyone else is having sex.
Everyone is.
Arya-
having
Everybody.
Arya's just sitting in that windowsill, smoking a cigarette, being like, I don't see the appeal.
Oh my
Little arrow
God.
ace.
She's actually
Especially
Demi,
as-
but
Oh, okay, fair enough.
she's just never known anyone well enough to develop those feelings. She's always going from place to place.
Gotcha. Very
Especially
gray,
when
sexual.
one of them is possibly her brother, and
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm not. She might not be discovering her sexual feelings for quite a while because of what happens here. So
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
No, Arya is definitely having a night to herself right now.
yeah.
With the earplugs.
I got
I
me
hope.
some delicious garlic bread.
Mhm.
That's literally her.
Mozzarella sticks, baby.
Yeah, no, she ordered the mozzarella sticks and got 6 instead of 5, and ska music's just playing in her head as she eats.
Yeah, it's a good night. It's a good night.
Yep. Oh man, I want some
Ugh,
mozzie sticks
I
now.
know. Me too.
All right, we might have to get mozzie sticks. Anyway, so everyone,
Yes.
after just an upsetting number of orgasms this night,
Upsetting.
I'm saying Daria.
except for Arya,
Wow.
which is fair. Arya's 16. We don't need to be thinking about what she's doing there, but she's not interested. Although for Dragonborn that is adult, so I guess it's fine. But
For sake of the language on Twitch.
yeah, for sake of ick,
Yeah.
it's not. She's not interested. So the morning arrives. You all set out into the lands of Ivory's solitude and the surrounding fields. And just like you were warned, it is a difficult sight. This is not the appropriate music for it.
No.
While you're changing the music, do I have to roll, or was this one of the ones I already rolled?
You're good. This was the last one that you were going to roll. Or the last one. the descent down into the valley around Ivory's Solitude. All the ice and snow disappears because it is just corrupted ground. Massive spikes of this corruption rise up out of the ground, impaling Dragonborn left, right, and center. What is left of the Ivory Dragonborn can be found on these spikes, mostly decaying at this point. Except for some of them, which have clearly, there's remains on them, which suggests that they may have pulled themselves off the spikes and gone to go fight. As indeed, you are in a section, what once was called Ivory's Solitude and is now known as the Incubator. This is where Naga are made.
Don't like that.
How distinctly unpleasant.
It is that, yes. And you all make your way as carefully as you can across the what once was a snowy field and is now a scene from your worst nightmares, and approach the Morning Peak. But before we get to the Morning Peak, we have a vignette.
Ooh.
Up the coast, just outside the city of Gold Coast, a massive siege is taking place. The forces of Tashira and her many gathered armies are laying siege upon the city of Gold Coast, and she is standing at the commander's tent looking over some information when one of her captains approaches. "General, the city is ours." And Tashira looks up in surprise at that. "So soon?" "Yeah, you should come take a look at this." Okay. And she makes her way across the field beyond the battlements towards the defensive lines of Gold Coast, only to find that beyond these heavily dug out trenches, beyond the erected battlements and fortifications, it's empty. The city is entirely abandoned. She blinks. Oh no. Because as you all ascend the Morning Peak, finally breaking through above the clouds and emerging on a large empty field on the snowtop. Well, empty's not the right word, for there are legions upon legions of Naga there. Corrupted Dragonborn, soldiers, massive Naga unlike anything you've ever seen in the background, and the palace of the Morning Peak with Drahana standing at the front of it. She takes a few steps forward, and as she speaks, her voice booms across this field out towards the 9 of you. 8 of you. "Welcome. What an interesting diversion. But no, I don't need that pathetic little spit of land, because once the lot of you are dead, there won't be anyone left who can stand against me, not for long. And You all gaze out at this army of thousands upon thousands of Naga, of Dragonborn, and of fiends, monstrous corrupted entities that have taken the field in opposition to you. In the backs of these hordes, two large corrupted dragons emerge up out of it, each of them with black horns that curve out and what looks like a small black circular mass or spherical mass in the center of them. How about we make it easy? Just lay down your weapons and I'll let you die peacefully.
You don't get it, do you? Just like Scala never got it. If you kill us, there's always someone that's gonna step in and take our place.
They are welcome to try.
I don't know. Looks to me like you're scared behind an army.
How many years ago was it now when I thought that I had won? I was right on the brink of my success when my siblings showed up and murdered me. Not this time. This time I don't fight alone. I've learned from you mortals, it would seem. Bring your allies close.
I don't think you quite grasp the lesson, judging by the nature of your allies.
She looks around. No. The Ivory Dragonborn are here. She motions to the Naga. My grandchildren all. The fiends come from the void. They answer to my call.
This is the second time that you've made quite a show. Commanding for our surrender. Twice now that you've done so with a show of intimidation. And twice over we will give you our answer. No. Dawnscale. Dragon. Dracana. The age of the divine has ended. Now is the age of mortals, of heroes. And I think I speak for more than just us when I say to you that we are the mortal reminders. And I don't care how many of your legions we cut through until we get to you and remind you that this is the age of man. That I remind you of my mother's promise to you. That you had the chance to accept her offering, her outstretched hand. That you could have chosen to break this cycle of hatred, instead of being reduced into a mere shadow of what you were.
So be it. She floats up into the air and begins to pull back across her armies towards her palace. I am Drohana, dread demon of destruction and prime evil of this world. Kill them. And her legions begin to charge forward.
Mass battle. Is that where we're?
Ramiel, do you remember that roar you let out the other day?
The declaration that he did.
An impossibly loud roar shakes through the area. As slamming down next to you on the ground, you see a massive, ancient gold dragon that slams onto the ground. And peeking over the top of it is Rialta, who glances down at you all.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
Hi there. Sorry. It took a little while to find everybody.
You have a dragon.
We all do.
Eh.
A moment later, a brass dragon slams onto the ground next. Martine Sunvale riding on it.
Oh.
Oh, this is good.
A third, a massive jet ancient dragon lands on the ground with Falah riding on the back. Caldana and Soraya both land next, mounted on Scarlet and Ivory. And then, finally, Verde and Argenti land with Varys and Carmen riding on their backs. 7 ancient dragons crash down onto the battlefield, surrounding you all,
Holy shit.
as Melody appears in the center of them. Hi. Her tongue bleps.
Howdy.
Hi.
This is good. This is good diving.
What a
Yeah.
Yes, what a timely entrance from y'all.
Yeah. Okay, well, I need my mount.
I'm sorry.
She looks at you, Ramiel. Come on, do the thing.
Do the thing, Ramiel. Your mother's waiting.
He had a smile, like a grin on his face, but like his whole body was shaking that entire time. And he did seeing all of them land, his face just lights up, like there's genuine joy in him now.
And as that joy
Because-
sparks in you, your whole body begins to grow and enlarge, scales covering you. A massive horn erupts out of your nose as fins run down your back, lightning arcing off of them as you transform into an ancient blue dragon,
Oh, shit.
Ramiel Azureborn. And Melody hops onto your back.
Hell fucking yeah.
Alright.
Epic.
Another
feel like
sound
Ayla-
bursts through the area. It sounds like an explosion. Like
Ah,
not like a good explosion. Not like a cannon shot. It's the
are
distinct
there
sound.
good explosions?
It's the distinct sound of like an engine starting to give out as the dark side
Oh, no.
limps across the battlefield.
No.
Fucking god.
No, Kelsey, no.
Shizu glances over at Kelsey. I don't think this thing's going to hold together a whole lot longer. Kelsey shrugs. I didn't think it'd make it this far. What do you mean you didn't think it would make it this far?
We're doing better than expected.
All right, everyone hop off. And the dark side swoops down into this little valley between you. And indeed, a number of people hop off as it flies by. Saria, Yuki, Asuka, Orion, Shizu, Mina, Cobalt, and Violet. As they all join the battle.
Oh, this is
Hell yeah.
And the Whispers glance down at the lot of you, the four of you, plus Canis, Arya, and Kelsifer, and say, go get her. We got this.
I feel like Ayla's just looking at Ramiel going, he gets to do that and all I get to do is explode?
You should try being a prince, I guess. I'm
Oh,
joking.
sorry I wasn't born into like a high enough station for you. Nobility wasn't enough?
Sorry, my family wasn't even more upper crust.
Says the. This is one of the
Nothing's
lower
ever
class
good
people.
just is it?
Whoa.
As I move
Just
you all over to the
imagining
battlefield.
Cobalt loading her gun. Shame.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot.
As you all
Oh no.
start hurrying off, except for Ramiel, who's going to be in this part of the fight. That's where we're going to wrap up for tonight. And I'm going to let you all know that next session, each of you will be playing 3 characters.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh.
hot damn.
Each of you will be playing a rider, an ancient
Okay.
dragon, and one of the heroes on the field, your choice.